Basically, the first half of Chapter 2 is spent finding crew members and earning $10,000 to pay for ship repairs. And in the description will be 2 links to videos. One is how to find people to recruit, which basically short answer is to look for the scouting icon of a pirate on the map and go talk to them and do what they need to do, what they want you to do, and then they'll join your crew. And then the second one is to go to the Resolve bar and learn about bounties and go learn how to collect bounties and earn money. But which bounties you choose is random. There's a lot of early ones that you can choose from, so they're not all the same. So 2 videos will be in there for basically the first half of the chapter. In this chapter, the ship is ready. We're going to go check in with the ship. We're going to pay for the ship. We're going to learn how to customize the ship. We're going to learn how to upgrade the ship. We're going to learn all of the new stuff about the ship and how Julie is going to craft some stuff for us. We'll go crafting for that. And we are at Julie's spot right now on Hula Avenue. Gearworks. Julie's Gearworks. Okay, got all the cash and crew sorted. Sure did. How's progress here? Just so happens we finished right before you arrived. Come on, let's take a look. So she just took our $10,000 to pay for the ship repairs. Whoa, I can't believe it. It's huge now, and it looks even cooler and more powerful than before. Remodeled and refurbished, like you asked. Fitted her with more cannons, expanded the interior to accommodate more people. Reckons she can house as much crew as you can find now. What's that symbol for? Well, pirate crew with a name's gotta have an insignia, right? Since she's the Goromaru, we incorporated both Goro the tiger and your captain into the design. What do you think? You like it? It's great, though Goro's a cat, though. Okay, kid. We've also made the ship more customizable. I know you're broke at the moment, but once you rectify that, you can swap the cannons out for better ones. You can replace all kinds of stuff on here. In fact, the deck, the sails, you name it. Well, yeah. Satisfied? I sure am. She's perfect. Thanks, guys. Don't worry about it. Really enjoyed working on a ship again. It's been too long. Sort of rekindled that old pirate fire inside of me. Know what I mean? Wait, you were a pirate? Guess ya ain't just some humble shipwright after all, huh? Nope, was a pirate before a shipwright. Right when the Pirates Coliseum first started. You go along, fixing your ship here and there, and next thing you know, people start calling you legendary. You should join up with us, Clark. You really want me? Hell yeah, we do. Already proved you're a reliable hand. Plus, you could save us a lot of trouble, fixing the ship when it needs it. You said you were feeling the pirate pull, right? How about you come and get rowdy with us? Doesn't sound bad. Don't you feel at home with the ocean breeze in your hair, Clark? It's 100 times better than holing up in some sushi joint. Low blow there. Alright, fine, I'm in. Alright, so now we've recruited Clark. He has first mate trait and a squad leader trait if you choose to put him in one of those roles. He will increase your repair use by 1 or boost your defense. So now that Goromaru is available for upgrading and customization, we're going to go through, and before we do this, because they're going to kick us off the ship for a second, because they're going to talk about going to Rich Island, and they want us to stock up before we go, but we will get to upgrading the equipment and showing how to assign the equipment and all that stuff. So check the description for timestamps if that's something specific that you want. The captain's quarters have been expanded, and there's also now a common area where we can cook and change clothes and do all the basic hideout stuff. Alright, so Julie's leaving. Try not to break it. One more thing. If you find any materials out at sea, bring them to my shop. You'll find all sorts of them while you're out sailing. Work on the Goromaru kind of got me wanting to build some cannons. So bring the materials, and I'll craft you some one-of-a-kind artillery. Julie originals and other accessories too. And don't worry, won't cost you a thing. Good deal, right? We'll get some materials and come knocking. Okay, So we're going to go grab like 6 coconuts and we're going to craft a coconut machine gun and a coconut ring. Alright, so we talk about going over to Madlantis, but Noah wants to stop by Rich Island to show Moana the boat first. So why not? Ship's a lot bigger now. She'll handle differently. It's a good chance to get used to her. New changes with good practice. Take the Coral Mark II for a spin. However, not exactly stocked to the rafters. It's better that we buy what we need here before we head out. Okay, so we're going to stay on Honolulu real quick. We're going to go talk to Julie. Okay, so the ship is docked at the Anaconda Harbor Park on the west side of Honolulu, west of the bridge and stuff. We're not over here. We are over here. And we're going to go to Julie's shop that's right here, Julie's Gear Works in Anaconda. But the first thing we're going to do is grab some coconuts. And beat these guys up so that we can actually pick up coconuts. Okay. We're going to use the aim, and we're going to shoot up at the palm tree. Now we're going to get a mix of coconut, pineapple, and mango. There's 2 coconuts. Another coconut. Quality mango. Get rid of these guys. Keep looking. Coconuts. Quality mango. And we're just going to go back and forth because they'll just keep respawning on the tree, which is kind of nice. Another coconut. Another coconut. Mango. There's the superb pineapple. I've lost track of how many coconuts I have. I don't know if coconut is a... Oh, there it is. I have 7. All right, we're good. All right, where am I going? Can I go through the water? I can. Nice. All right, let's try and steer clear of everybody. God, they're everywhere! I need a ring that keeps them away. I have no idea if that such a thing exists, but... All right. Going into Gearworks. Julie's Gearworks. We are at the mall. All right, so these are the kinds of things that she's going to go ahead and craft for us. She has 5 cannons, shark cannon, Egesta cannon, coconut machine gun, which we're going to go ahead and craft. Have her craft that. Now we have the option to do super coconut when we get more supplies. They have laser cannon and a squid launcher. Then we're also going to get the coconut ring, but we need to craft some components first. This increases the drop rate from enemies. This one is a shark ring, a squid ring, and then a brilliant ring. Slowly drains the heat gauge when equipped, but has really good bullet and blade defense, along with really good overall defense. So then we can craft How to Be a Pirate, which is a gift for one of our crew members. And I don't have 3 fancy magazines, unfortunately. So now we're going to craft some superb components first. Superb components are crafted out of quality. So don't craft quality and then superb and then wonder why you're low on quality, because you would have used them for superb. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to you craft one at a time, and it takes 3. So this ring, so we still need 1 more for superb. We have 26 quality, and we'll make 3. Okay, so now we have superb. So now we have to make 7 quality. I wish I could, like, select a number to make, instead of just doing them one at a time. Oh, hit X, it goes faster. Hit X, it goes faster. No, 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 no. Where are we? 2 more. Oh, yeah, just hit X. It goes a lot faster if you hit X. I didn't realize that. Okay, so coconut ring. We'll go ahead and craft that. Yeah, just hit X. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to go to rings, and I'm going to put this on. Wooden ring made out of a coconut. Increases drop rate from enemies. Some defense increase as well. Nice. Okay, so now when you come back at a later date, she will talk about wanting to be a pirate with you, and you will be able to recruit her later. But I think, like, you have to go spend the night at Revolve and come back. It has to be a different day. It can't just be today. And so, one more thing with Julie is now we have Julie's Gearworks app on our phone. It's the gear one right here. And this will not allow you to craft items on her list, but what it will do is show you what you have. So if you're out at Madlantis or Rich Island or wherever, and you're like, oh, how many whatevers do I have? Do I need, how many shark stone do I have? How many do I need for the shark cannon? You can check in the app and see how many materials you need versus how many you have and that kind of thing. So it's a nice little organizational tool that will help you when crafting with Julie. Okay, so let's go back to the ship. Oops, gimme. Golden egg. Ooh, gold plate, nice. Sell that. Let's wait for these guys to pass, and then we'll talk to Jason. We'll get back on the ship.
Captain.
Okay, I want to call a Goromaru. Yes, let's go ahead and call the ship in. Now then, let's get sailing. But let's go see the common room first. Come and see. Okay. Enter. So this is one of the new rooms that was built. Clark installed it when he was expanding the ship. Isn't it awesome? So now we can cook on here. We have our clothing options are on here. Our item desk is, our item box is on here, and all that good stuff. So we can interact with the crew, cook, change clothes. Our reminiscent book. So if you want to go over a Bond conversation you had, then you can. All right, so now he says go talk to Jason. Does not mean this Jason. This is just interact with crew Jason. This isn't the Jason you need. But if you want to cook here, you can. Now that the ship has been upgraded, 2 new recipes have been added. The Pirate Party Stew and the Pirate Meal for 5. So the Pirate Meal for 5. And this one, Pirate Party Stew. So those are now available. Where is... I'm going to put his hat on because he's supposed to have a hat on. Change clothes. Must have been on. I must have put it on then reloaded a save. Alright, customize. Give me this. Put your hat on. Put your hat on, please. And Goro, where is your eye patch, young man?
Perfection.
Finish assembling
the birth
outfit.
of a new fashion icon.
There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. That is much better. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's one of the exits out of the common room. So now we're going to check out our little office thing.
Good to see you, Captain.
So in here, we now have the opportunity to throw a party, start a party. Throw parties with your crew from the captain's quarters when you're at a safe area, which is like when you're docked or at a lighthouse or something like that. They will greatly increase the invited crew members' morale, and you'll need specific dishes like the ones we looked at when we interacted with the cooking station in the common room in order to throw a party. So make sure you have some of those. Crew's been working hard. Maybe you ought to throw them a party and raise their morale. Then again, they ain't got enough food because we didn't make any. You have to make it before. Start a feast. It's the same sort of thing. Upgrades or increases morale and experience. You need specific dishes in order to throw a feast, so you have to make some of those before you do that. So that kind of thing. And then your item box is here, along with karaoke. If you wanted to sing a little karaoke. I think that's about it for crew quarters. So this is overview of the ship now, and you can obviously like talk to people. You can talk to them and you can give them a gift if you want to increase their morale and grant them some experience. So that's a nice thing to do. That's another entrance to the common room, so there's 2 entrances to that. So then when you're ready to leave and go to Rich Island, oh, I forgot about these. There are some planters on the ship. Oops. Yes. No fertilizer.
Grow, little guy, grow.
Wrong one. Oh, no. I thought I was on that one. Okay. Plant superb seeds again. Yes. Nope.
That's about a little TLC.
Okay. And then another new thing are the nets. While on deck and in safe areas, you can attach a net to the Goromaru. The types of items you obtain are based on the net that you equip. There's 3 different kinds that I have so far. I don't know if there's more or not. There might be. But the distance required will vary between each net. Nets can be bought from shops as well as from driftage. So those nets you've been picking up, this is what they're for. So you can use it to collect fish, collect materials, or a mysterious net, and I would like to see what that is. So let's go ahead and select that item, and we'll see what happens. And now we're going to learn how to upgrade the ship and assign cannons and machine guns and stuff like that. So we ought to decide where to go, and the new crew that we have recruited. Who's going to man the cannons, who's in the boarding squad, that kind of thing. Take a look at people's strengths and assign them how you like. Okay. Now, the Ichiban Pirate Crew set members have been added, just, I think, because I pre-ordered. I think that's what that is. I don't remember. So we're going to interact with the wheel and do prepare to sail. Whenever you're out on the water and you have prepare to sail as an option, like at a lighthouse, or disembark for Rich Island and then choose prepare to sail is where you do this stuff. It doesn't have to be here. It can be in any safe spot. But first off, we're going to do the crew formation. So in fighting against strong pirate crews, there will be a battle on deck following the cannon fight in which the boarding squad will accompany you. Your boarding squad is made up of 5 members, with one of them set as the squad leader. Crew members with high attack and defense are especially useful, and I am going to choose a squad leader who does have a squad leader trait, but it's not required. And by assigning a support squad, they'll be able to provide a supporting effect to your boarding squad. Okay, so this is the boarding squad. Now, because of the sheer number of people that are available for recruiting, odds are you will not have the same people I have, but you should go ahead and follow sort of like the same idea. First off, anyone who has a cannon over their face has already been assigned up here somewhere. You can still move them over to this crew, so just use that as sort of a guideline to remind yourself that that guy's already equipped somewhere else. But you can move him. It's easy, you know, it doesn't matter, like you can move him. So for me, when I recruited Elizabeth, I saw her attack and defense and the fact that she has a squad leader trait. I recruited her from Aloha Tours, the Aloha Happy Tours. And so I'm going to make her my squad leader because she has a squad leader trait and she has really good attack and defense. So then I'm going to go through and assign 4 more crew members who have decent attack and defense areas. So, but he has really good ship upkeep and cannon power, so I'm actually going to keep Masaru there, and we're going to go and assign it out of people that aren't assigned somewhere else. So I'm going to throw Ichiban in there. We're going to leave Clark because Clark is for ship upkeep, so I'm going to leave him upstairs. But I'm going to grab Hammerhead. He has 120 attack and 105 defense as a level 1. And then we'll do Aloha Happy. And we'll get Renko, I think. And then in the empty spaces, who hasn't been assigned, we'll go ahead and grab Legendary Farmer, Morishita. And Lumberjack. Actually, Lumberjack should probably be in attack, but we'll hold on to him.
Hey there.
We'll do Oka. Okay, so now to open more of this, we need to do that through upgrading the performance of the ship, which we're going to go ahead and do. And then number 2 boarding squad is also unlocked through upgrade performance. So I have a few crew members who are not currently assigned somewhere. So we're going to go through and we're going to upgrade performance. We'll come back to change equipment.
To work then.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do boarding squad increase. This, for $100, will allow you to open a secondary boarding squad option. So it increases the size of your boarding squad by 5. So we're going to go ahead and grab that.
Calling that done.
And we'll go back to crew formation. And now we have a second row. And I'm going to go ahead and assign everybody that isn't assigned anywhere else, which I think is just like 3 people. He has a squad leader trait, and Hammerhead has a squad. Boosts attack or charges the heat gauge faster. Let's boost attack. So we'll make him the squad leader, and then I'll just put these other 2 people that I happen to have here. Oops, did I miss? I somehow managed to... Doesn't matter. Okay. So that's fine. So now we're going to do the change equipment.
Ooh, choices.
So at the top you can see port, starboard, machine gun, and rocket launcher that you can cycle through. So on the port side, we have the standard beginner cannon equipped. I can pay $1,000 to upgrade that to bronze cannon.
What to pick?
Or I can put a flamethrower on there for $1,000, which I might have to do.
Maybe this one.
Or you can choose for $15,000, you can choose an energy cannon, which I'm not going to choose, but it is currently unlocked and something you can choose. And then if you got Julie to craft any one of these, then you can apply those. So in Starboard, since on port I put flamethrower, I think just for fun we're going to even it out, and I'll upgrade the bronze cannon. We'll put that over there. And then we'll go ahead and equip it.
Now there's a fine
And I
vessel.
don't think I equipped.
Oh, hell yeah.
There it is, equipped.
Maybe this one.
Okay, and in the bottom right, you can see sort of an indicator of what's equipped as it moves back and forth. Star 2, Star 2, Star 1. So now we're going to change the Gatling gun, Frost machine, but I'm going to equip the coconut machine gun that we got Julie to craft for us. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Oh, that's looking
Equip
great.
that.
How about this?
And then lastly, rocket launcher. I'm actually going to hold off, and I'm not personally not going to purchase another rocket launcher. I use them, but I'm going to hold off for right now. Firepower, not terribly different. 55 to 60, 70, maybe a little higher. But I'll come back to that. So that's how you change and equipped equipment. So then change appearance.
Choices,
So in here, this is very similar. If you've been messing around with outfits at all, it's sort of the same thing. You have 10 different styles. So we'll go ahead and make a second one so that we can keep the original just so I can compare. So there's stuff that you have run into, have unlocked. We'll go ahead and buy Gentle Black just for fun.
Maybe
Sails,
this
we'll
one.
go with Classic. I think we'll go with Gray.
Sweet.
Now, we already
What
have
to
this
pick?
figurehead.
What to pick?
These are locked. This one's open. Can be purchased. Now, I won this one from one of the photo rallies, so this one's open and unlocked
Now
for me.
there's
So I'll go
a
ahead and
fine
add that.
vessel. Maybe
And then
this one.
trimming, I think I'm going to add some gears.
Oh, that's looking great.
That is looking pretty snazzy. Save these changes and leave.
Say
Yes.
hello to the new Goro
So now you have the
Maru.
original and the choice, and you can make up to 10 of them. So we'll go ahead and set the new one.
Good workout.
And that, oops, don't go back in. So that's change appearance. So that's how we do that.
Choices.
So now we can either go sailing around Hawaii, which is where we are, or we can select a different place to go. Now these are the waters I have unlocked. I don't know actually if there's more than this. There might be. But they want us to go to the waters near Rich Island. We can go to Hawaii, we can go to Madlantis, or we go to Neely Island. So we'll choose Rich Island. Then within the destination list, there's what we've unlocked. Rich Island, the Central Lighthouse, and the South Rich Lighthouse. If you haven't unlocked one of these lighthouses or both lighthouses, then they'll just be locked and you won't be able to fast travel to them, I don't think. And you'll just have to choose Rich Island. But basically, it's not exactly the end of Chapter 2, but it's sort of the end of Chapter 2. Because, well, it's the end of the part where you get to upgrade your ship and equip things and do that. So we'll just head to Rich Island and we'll go ahead and end this there. Rich Island.
All right, let's shove off.
Because that's covering all of the things that are now available on the ship. And then I'll do another video for Madlantis and that kind of thing.
Huh?
Looks good.
What you think? The Goromaru got a lot bigger, huh? Ahoy to you! Yeah, just look at it. How's the outside world? You guys having fun? Yeah, we went to Nele Island, Madlantis, Honolulu. The captain showed me all kinds of cool stuff, too.
How about you, Moana? Anything new around here?
Oh, yeah, plenty. Come on, you didn't leave that long ago, did you? Things are just fine. Wait, actually... Remember those pirates you chased off? I guess there's a few still on the island. What? They are? Yeah, but they don't cause too much trouble without their boat or cannons. They're just kinda still pissed off at you for taking their ship. Might want to be careful.
Sounds like no bounty hunters came to the island. Helps me breathe a little easier.
And how are you faring, Captain?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Hey, by the way, my name's Goro Majima.
What? Seriously? You're a Goro too?
And don't you forget it.
I won't. Goro Majima. Got it. Are you all gonna stay a while?
No, quick stop. We're taking the new and improved Goromaru to Madlantis.
Aw, okay. But you can at least stay for today, right? You might not feel it right now, but sea travel takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, you got a point. Okay, we'll anchor here tonight. We can set out in the morning.
Hear that, Noah? You'll follow your captain's orders, right? I can count on you to keep him safe, right?
Yes, ma'am. Don't you worry.
About that time. Gonna head over to the shed and get some rest. Okay, we're gonna do like this first. We're gonna revisit Goro Kingdom because these animals that we recruit sort of by saving them out in the world and giving them somewhere to live and getting them to love us by feeding them can be on the ship and provide like supplemental support perks. Maybe she wants to get in the Goromaru and set out to sail with us. In any case, she'll have to toughen up and earn my trust if she wants to join the crew. Keep a close eye on her and raise her to be a proper pirate chicken. You too, Onigiri. We'll make sure to take good care of all the animals we rescue here on the Goro Kingdom. We're at your service. Alright, so go ahead and feed them, because that's how you increase their bond. Oh yeah, and now certain things have opened up for us on the island. Because now we have the chain hook, so we're going to go ahead and get one treasure chest at least before we leave. Higher ranking bugs and fish. So go ahead and feed her. Meal time. Pet food.
Huh?
Gave us some fish. Thank you. Alright, here's Coco that we rescued in Honolulu. Meal time. Pet food. There you go.
Huh?
Ooh, gave us 2 coconuts. Nice. Alright, now I'm a little partial to chickens since I have some. Had some. I have 1 left. Let's give her some ultimate and see if how much that fills up. You're getting the best. That definitely fills the meter a lot faster for sure. 7 eggs. Nice. Gladly take that. Alright. Now there's one chest I want to get before we go and sleep in the shed. Now that we have the hook and chain,
Oh, a treasure chest.
shoot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the Gaia ring, I believe. That's what this is. Ring of Gaia, $2,000 and 2,130 points. Ring of Gaia. Somehow makes enemies more likely to confront you. So we'll look at it. I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on, thank you very much. So the Ring of Gaia will increase your attack by 360, but it will drop your defense to negative 120. Or if you have other rings on that provide defense, it'll lower your defense by 120. So I'm not going to wear this myself, but at any rate, that's where it is. All right, let's go spend the night. And then we'll be ready to go to Madlantis. Silver butterfly. Actually, I think I need to eat real quick.
Aloha!
Oh, no, I have food. I'll just eat that. I have more health than I thought.
Thank you very much.
I can't help myself but pick those things up. Okay. Rest. Morning, Captain.
Yeah.
Finally, it's time to go to Madlantis. We'll talk to Jason and set sail.
You're gonna beg for mercy.
All right, let's shove off.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to get into a green safe space, and we are just past the waters of Rich Island. So let's head back. You can sort of see a sort of blue line there. Let's cross over that, and we will get
We have to be getting pretty close now.
disembark at Rich Island. So we're going to click that. And we do not want disembark, but when you're at an island, that's how you get to prepare to sail. So we'll do that. We're going to select destination, and we're going to go to Madlantis. Madlantis.
All right, let's shove off.
Ship is looking nice. Goro Mark II, meet Madlantis. There's the receptionist. We've been waiting for you. Didn't expect the red carpet. Thanks, Slip. Lick. Received a report your ship has arrived. Pardon me while I assess it. Repaired and reinforced. You have lived up to your word. Quite a sight she is. Got more crew. So that means we passed the prereq for the Pirates Coliseum, right? Absolutely, with flying colors. I'll process your registration right away. It is a tad early to celebrate. You've only now qualified. The real challenge still lies ahead. Yeah. Come find me at the reception desk when you're ready for your match. Reception desk is right near the docks, as I recall. In the Pirates Coliseum, the Pirates of Madlantis vie for cash and glory. Only a limited number of matches are available to start, but by racking up victories and increasing your pirate rank, you'll unlock more. Strengthen your crew and your ship and aim to win them all.